Hello everyone. Today's lesson is grammar, or as we call it, conventions. On page 192 on your notebooks, we will study main and helping verbs. Main and helping verbs. So we will learn how to distinguish between a main verb and a helping verb. Alright, so let's start. A verb that has more than one word. What do we call it? It is a verb, but it has more than one word. We call it verb phrase. We don't just call it a verb, we call it verb phrase. Okay, so a verb phrase is made up of, so what are those more than one word? So let's learn about it. A main verb, okay, and one or more helping verbs. So a verb phrase, it contains main verb, this is number one, which is important, the most important part, that is the main verb, the original one, the important one, and that the sentence cannot do without it. And then we have the helping verbs, or helping verb, it can be one or more. Alright, when we have these two, we call it verb phrase. The main verb, so we are talking about number one, the main verb shows action. So what is action? Action is simply a verb. For example, play, listen, write, read, eat, walk, jump, stuff like that. Those are verbs, those are action. This is what we call main verb. And then we have helping verb. What is a helping verb or verbs? What's their job? What do they do? Those are verbs that detail more about the action. So the action, for example, play. Okay, so which is the main verb, play. Okay, if I want to add a helping verb, for example, I will say will play. I will play tomorrow basketball. All right, will play. So the main verb is play, the helping verb is will. So how does it tell us more about the action? It tells us when will this action happen. It will happen in the future because I said will play. Okay, come the helping verbs. So what are some examples of helping verbs? Is, are, was, were, will, would, should, have, had, do, does, did, can, and could. Those are some common, very known helping verbs that you will see, and I'm sure you know them. Now you know their names. What do we call them? We call them helping verbs. So in the following sentences, the main verb is underlined once, only one line, like this one, and the helping verb is underlined twice, as I did. Okay, so just we know them. Scientists are, so we have two lines. So this is it main verb or helping verb? Huh? Look back. Main verb one line, helping verb two lines. We have two lines, so it is a helping verb, and this is the example of are. Here again, are. You see? So this is helping verb. Scientists are studying. Main verb one line. So this is the verb. The verb is study. Studying. Scientists are studying animal migration. Another example. They have two lines, which means helping verb. It just helps this verb. The main verb, that is action, tracked. They have tracked someone's journeys. So this is the main one. The helping verbs is and are. So what's their job? Why do we use them? So we have is, are, show present time. So when we use them with the verb like are studying, we know that this action is happening at the present, not at the past, not in the future, at the present time. Then we have was, were. What did they show? They show past time. So when we say they show past time, present time, this is what we mean by they tell more about the action. In this case, they are telling us the tense. When is it happening? Is it the past, present, future? So we have will shows future time. The helping verbs has, have, had. Show that an action started in the past and still affects the present. It started in the past but it didn't finish. For was and were shows past time. It happened in the past and finished. But for have, has, had, started in the past, didn't finish. In the following sentences, those are just examples, not all of them. In the following sentences, which is this one and this one, the helping verb has shows action that started in the past. So this is has. It started in the past. See? And the helping verb will, this is will, shows future time. Let's put 2 lines so that you remember that it is a helping verb, not the main one. Shows future time. So our turtle has traveled 7,000 miles. So this turtle traveled 7,000 miles. It started in the past. The action of traveling started in the past and still exists. Number 2, scientists will follow it by satellite. They will do it in the future. They continue doing it in the future. We'll follow it. All right. I hope this lesson is clear. So let's put what we've learned into practice. Directions. Number 1, circle the verb phrase. So we want verb phrase. Let's go back. What is a verb phrase? Verb phrase, more than one word. A verb phrase is made up of main verb and helping verb. Two things. Main verb and helping verb. So here we have to circle them. Let's do the first one. I'm studying the migration of sharks. I is the subject, so we don't touch it. You remember we found it here on those examples. What is it? Here is it. Okay. You see, those are helping verbs. So this is the first one. This is helping verb, but I don't need only the helping verb. I need also the verb studying. So this is all of this one. We call it verb phrase. Why? Because it has the main verb and the helping verb. More than one word. A verb and more than one word. Number 2, my team has put tags on sharks' fins. My team is a subject. Has also, it is a helping verb, and put is the verb. Okay, so we circle has put. All right. So I'm gonna leave these 3 for you to do it. I think it's clear now. We move to the second exercise. Directions. Write the verb named in parentheses. Those are parentheses. Here we have helping, main, helping. So we will read the sentence. We have to find the verb phrase, and we know the, for example, here helping, we have to write the helping. Here they are asking us for the main. I have to write only the main verb. Here they are asking us for a helping verb. We write only the helping verb. We don't write all of the verb phrase. All right. So these salmon could deposit thousands of eggs. These salmon, this is the subject, could deposit. So this is the verb phrase, could deposit. But what do I need here? I need helping only. So I will not put deposit. I will use only could. Could. You see? And then the flashlight fish are looking for food. I want only the main verb that shows the action. I don't want the helping verb. Always, if you want to know whether it is helping or main, just go back here. Here, there are all the examples of the helping verbs. You see, from until could. All of this line, except and, of course, is not a helping verb. Just to finish, to say the last one, we say and could. Okay. Then, number 8, the turtle has returned to its home. I want only the helping verb. I don't want the main verb. Okay. And you write it here. I hope it's clear. And I want you to do this too as well. Please, if you have got any questions, don't hesitate to message me or leave comments below the video. I wish you a lovely day, and bye bye.